Hey YouTube, what's up? This is MC Rider Spritz and you're watching another unboxing vid of Kamen Rider OOOs. And this baby just came in the mailbox today. HLJ.com. Yep. It's the best place to order your toys and stuff. I'll be reviewing two figures. Okay, now let's start with opening the box. It's all new. Haven't touched it, you know.
Monkey Magic, M Flow. You already know. Kyo Die, Sendai. Let's go.
Oh, the time that you were standing by my side. Yeah, she's that picture perfect kind. I can't believe I was so blind. Do you remember that time? You know I stepped across that line. I made you cry.
There you go, you've opened it. Okay, let's see what's in this. Won't come out. Won't come out. Oh, came out. Okay. OOO's Putotyra Combo and the Kamen Rider Birth OCC. OOO's Combo Change. Now let's open. Let's just crack this open. And I really wanted the Putotyra and the Kamen Rider Birth, especially Birth, because it comes with the OOO's, the Birth Sasori, Birth Scorpion, like a bionicle transformer kind of type. And I will review this in the next later vid, so I hope you look forward to it. But right now, my main focus, Kamen Rider Birth, big box, figures, see-through, everything like that. And on the back, nice, just the figure, the drill arm, crane arm, shovel arm, caterpillar leg, cutter wings, and breast cannon. Yeah, random name, isn't it? And this is birthday, where he puts on all his equipment. And of course, the CLAWs Scorpion, CLAWs Sasori. So, and it comes with the Birth Buster, which is good. And here, just a cool image again. In the back, just a general image. And on the top, it's really colorful, like a rainbow. Okay, now let's start open this. Let's open this one. Okay, so now that we've taken everything out of the box, and I'd like to show you the figure itself. I've used this camera here because it's much more easier to zoom in. So let's start. First of all, the Kamen Rider Birth figure. Relatively tall figure, like 15 centimeters or so. Holes in every single slot. I don't know why every single slot, but it should be only in the designated ones, but maybe people want to custom design it and stuff like that, so that's why they put it there. And good articulation. The head moves round 360. Both sides. The hands go all around. And then the arms up here 90 degrees and just straight, doesn't go back. And the arms can turn around 360. And then the legs, I'm not sure if the hip can move, but the legs can move back and forth. And then the knees 90 degrees and 180. And then the legs, they can also turn around like this, 360. And the feet can move around 360 also. So it's overall it's very good articulation of the body, but not the design. The paint job is really nice, but the smoothness is not as smooth as the SH figure arts, which I would recommend if you're a die-hard Kamen Rider Birth fan, which I am, but I might get it soon. So that's the Birth figure. Now let's move on to the other, to the CLAWs Sasori, CLAWs Scorpion. So let me form it for you right now. So first of all, there is a drill arm. The drill arm, it's gray, it has blue accents and silver drill. Very good paint job. Next, the crane arm, the same gray, silver bits and the clear green here. And now the shovel arm, vermilion paint. It's called the vermilion bucket, this shovel arm. And then silver here and just normal gray. Then the breast cannon. Yep, the breast cannon. Random name, isn't it? The scorpion head for the scorpion transformation. The silver barrels and the red lining. Cutter wings. Gray, silver, a lot of silver here, and if you can see closely, these linings, outlines are yellow. And finally, last but not least, the caterpillar legs. You can see they're silver and they have tread, stuff like that. I don't know what it's called. And then they have the purple here. So that's that. And it comes with two forms of the Burst Buster. The normal form, and you can see the green on both sides, really nice. And the Cell Burst form, which is a longer version, and also green again. So now let's. And also, Burst can release his fingers, but only in two parts. So let's first put in the normal mode of the Burst Buster and make him wield that. Okay. Okay, so it's here. That's that. This looks good. And you can do the same for the Cell Burst mode, but it's going to be the same, so I'm not really going to do that. So let's put on the drill arm. There's a hole, there's a ledge here, and then the hole here. You just stick it in. You shouldn't. It doesn't give a click. Just doesn't give any sound. And then here's the drill arm. And then the crane arm. You have to use the shoulder and these two holes, and you have to close a fist for every time. Okay, so now let's put it in. Okay. Okay. Now this bends with the arm, and it can extend only a tiny bit. But that's not much of a disadvantage. Okay. Okay, now let's move on to the shovel arm. So the shovel arm goes on the left hand, same as the drill arm. You just put the hole inside into the rod or whatever that's called, but you can't move this part, which is kind of a disappointment because I really like the shovel arm and it's really cool, and I really wanted to open and close. But that's just not in the design, so might as well have to wait for the SH Figure Arts. Now the breast cannon, you just twist it like so down here and stick the button here into the hole on his chest, like so. And he can hold this, I'm sure. Which I'll make him do. Hold it to form the breast cannon cell burst, which is kind of a pain because you can't control where his hands go. Okay, well, I'll just make him hold it with one hand, and you can see the really good paint job and stuff like that. Okay, well, now not finally, I still cutter wings. There's a hole in his back. You just place it in, and the cutter wings move together, so they're like this. And then finally the cutter legs. Sorry, my bad. The caterpillar legs. There's a hole on the leg. I find this the hardest to put in. It's kind of very, you can't really see much, and then, oh yeah, got it in. You have to fit it in. It takes kind of a lot of time, so when I put this on, I prefer not to take it out until I really don't need it again. Okay, so now let's form the birthday, where you put all the CLAWs equipment on him. So, shovel arm. And since the drill arm and the crane arm go on the same arm, for the crane arm, there's a button hole here, and it will fit directly on the drill arm hole, and it can extend to make the crane and drill arm, which is really kind of cool, I think. Okay, now let's fit the crane arm on to his shoulder, and there you go. The cutter wings, my bad. It's kind of a heavy figure, you know. And finally the breast cannon. It's hard to put on all these equipment. And finally, yep, this way. Okay, so now there you have it. The Kamen Rider birthday. Kind of cool figure. I can't really stand it up right now, but I'm sure it'll work out. Oh yeah, we got it there. Kind of long, kind of cool. And one more thing I forgot to tell you, that all these equipment can form a scorpion, which I'll show you right now. I just need to take everything off, and even the caterpillar legs. Okay, so let's put the birth figure aside and form this thing, scorpion. Okay, so take the scorpion, breast cannon, turn it straight like this, and on the right side put the cutter wings on. You can open it. And then on the left side, shovel arm. Like this. And then take the left caterpillar leg. You can tell because this is on the left side. Turn it around, plug this in here, where there's a hole like this, and then leave the crane and drill together and just stick this hole into this button, and then use the final one and stick the final caterpillar leg on here. Now this is the finished CLAWs Sasori, with Kamen Rider Birth standing by right next to it. Leaning on, actually. Okay, well that was a review of the OCC OOO Combo Change Kamen Rider Birth with the CLAWs Sasori, which is Scorpion. And I really hope you enjoyed this vid, which is going to be OCC 08 Kamen Rider OOO's Putotyra Combo, which will come. And until then, I hope you check out my blog and channel, and see you guys. Bye.